Hey, what's up, y'all? I'm back to do a custom request for who do we got today? Herman Roden. How's it going, Herman? My guy. All right, so Herman has a Cap Rising Pisces Sun with a Libra Midheaven. So just off the bat, looking at this, right? When people, I think of automatically when people say Pisces need Capricorns in order to keep them grounded. Like that's the way that they're able to stay in this physical, tangible world with everybody else. So when you have a placement like this that Herman has, I look at this as that relationship combined in one person. You have the ability, Herman has the ability to stay grounded through his filter, which is his ascendant, and to stay devoted to his sun, which is a Pisces, right? And so the whole two fishes, this side is physical, that side is spiritual. You're able to go back and forth in each one of these realms perfectly if you really think about it, right? Now, I want to say this too. With Capricorn ascendant, let's get the Capricorn ascendant, right? Because that's how you filter information. That is how you see the world. That is how the world sees you. This is the game face that you put on when you go out and face all of your adversities, your challenges, and so on and so forth, right? This is also how you show your face when you have your celebrations as well. Let's not get it twisted, right? However, you do have this secretive, this mysterious depth about you that is in your Pisces sign, and you have that for the most part probably tucked away in your eyes, and people can probably notice this about you when you move through a room. You probably like float or slide through a room rather than, the more cliche type of walk in a room, right? So, all right, that's the Pisces characteristics. So, how do these two combine? Well, Capricorn, right, is more, even though it's an earth sign and even though it is gradual and has the ability to show restraint, especially when matters that deal with career or in a way to things that take structure and things that have a hierarchy, right? Capricorn also has a faster pace than, let's say, Taurus, right? It has a faster pace even than Virgo, and it's because ambition. This sign is also full of ambition. So let's not just focus only on of the dryness on the Capricorn sign. Let's also focus on that ambition, which can turn the Capricorn into something other than what you would expect from them. It's basically what I'm saying, right? And this is going to be the key component to helping your Piscean side strive, because Pisces needs that Pisces will be interested in things, but that's the whole point. Pisces will be interested in a myriad of things, right? And will not necessarily immediately know which ones to take seriously, if any are taken seriously at all, because it's fluid, right? There's no real structure. So Capricorn ascendant is going to help you pinpoint, first of all, maybe one of those interests that you have and try to build that first and narrow that focus. The one that you feel most ambitious about will be that one, right? Now, let's say you face any type of adversities in your life when it comes to career, because now I'm about to move into the Libra Midheaven, right? Let's say you face these adversities. Let's say you go into a field that you feel ambitious about on first sight. So it's like love at first sight, right? You may feel encouraged to do something that is more earthy along the lines of government. Even you maybe feel like you want to help people in the public arena, right? However, it doesn't go well for you. You put your ambition into it and it doesn't transpire well for you, right? So you may want to look at other things inside of your natal chart when this happens. Like for instance, right, you have a Pisces sun. So because you have a Libra midheaven, you have the ability to be in these type of industries more simpler than others. You can be inside of sales, which is definitely a bonus, right? You can be in there. You can be in anything that deals with arts, beauty, like makeup products. You can deal with anything that's along the lines of fashion, interior decorating, even like the flower industry, something like that. Anything that deals with beauty, that deals with decorating, right? You can also do event planning, you can do wedding planning, all types of parties and events, catering events and stuff like that, right? All of these industries you can get into, right? And I would say go for something more along the lines of event planning if you had a choice. Like, that's if you're interested. And the reason why I say this is because you have a Pisces sun. So but before you make that decision, find out where, this is a pointer, find out where your Neptune is, because Neptune deals with glitz and glamour. All right, so anything that is glamorous and you apply it to a Libran energy, which is in your midheaven, you can expect to see sparks flying in, right? So if you're planning events for people, you can expect to see big ballrooms and big, expensive decorations and things of that nature. People spend lots of money on weddings and stuff like that. So these are also big sales. When people plan a wedding or something like that, we're talking about thousands of dollars, right? So not only are you in the sales industry for glamorous things, you're also in an industry that makes large sales. So of course you will be putting work in to obtain these types of career goals and career finances. However, the payoff would be enough that it will sustain a type of lifestyle that reflects the type of industry that you are in, which would be glamorous. And so the point that I'm making here is, we know that Neptune has a strong association with Pisces. It is the ruler of Pisces, and that can offset great things for you, is basically what I'm saying. No matter what, it will behoove you to get into a type of career that deals with relationships, because Libra rules relationships, and Libra also rules business relationships. Let's make that clear too, all right? Libra, when you speak of Libra, you're speaking about business relationships. And that's pretty much all I have to say.
Let's update each other's repertoire. As above, as below, I hop into her avatar. She has above average bra, hop into that avatar. Hard drive in the software, I'm a passenger. Blue and purple hair, suck the Kool-Aid right out of her. Had that lady scared, saying prayers, said I'm Dracula. Buns in the air, everywhere, if I'm backing her. Buns in the air, everywhere, I'm a spatula. Put my balls in the court, highlight my camera. Put some points on the board. You want me to tackle you? You wanna be knocked down? You want me to shuckle her? Yeah, shorty's on me, but I ain't jacking her. Dust settles, I don't. I do the spectacular. As above, as below, speaking my vernacular. I'ma hop into my avatar. You should hop into your avatar. Let's update each other's repertoire. As above, as below, I hop into her avatar. Put them rose petals